At meron pong natuklasan ang taong bayan na ito raw si Senator Camel, okay, Villar. Nakita siya na pumasok sa opisina ni Senator Alan Cayetano. Na alam naman natin na itong si Senator Camel Villar ay miyembro po ito sa majority. At si Senator Alan Peter Cayetano ay minority. So, nag-create po ito ng haka-haka kasi po may usapan dyan sa loob sa Senado na papalitan na ang Senate President na si Tito Soto. Ang tanong dito, ano ba ang pinag-usapan ni Senator Camel Villar? Mas pinili na ba ni Camel Villar at Senator Alan Peter Cayetano? Ang tanong dito, mas pinili na ba ni Senator Camel Villar ang kanyang prinsipyo? Kasi, kung matatandaan po ninyo, si Senator Camel Villar, correct me if I'm wrong, pero nanalo po si Senator Camel Villar dahil sa endorso ni VP Sara. Huwag na tayong magbulahan, kahit si Camel Villar ay sumasama sa campaign ni BBM. Pero, binabatikos itong si Camel Villar nung sumama siya sa majority. Ngayon, biglang pumasok, nakita doon na namataan, na videohan itong si Camel na pumasok doon sa opisina ng Minority Leader, Senator Alan Peter Cayetano. So ano ang pinag-usapan nila? Okay? So sa tingin ko, mamaya ipapakita ko yung video na yan at magre-react ako dyan. May opinion ako dyan at ilalahad ko sa inyo yan, okay? So ang lahat guys, bago natin ito pag-uusapan, help me po muna na i-like at saka i-share itong video natin para guys kakalat ito sa taong bayan at sa mga first time na nanood dito ay makaparticipate sila, no? Importante na mag-share tayo, like dito sa video na ito para naman guys ay mabasa ko yung mga comment ninyo, okay? At sa mga first time dito sa aking channel kung first time yung nanood dito at nagustuhan nyo ang ating talakayan, yung ating banatan, ay mag-subscribe na rin kayo para updated kayo lagi sa ating mga trending na balita. Ang subscription po ay walang bayad yan, libre lang yan, okay? So paldo na kayo dito. Talking about prinsipyo, mukha yatang sinusunod na ni Camel Villar ang kanyang prinsipyo. Ito, yung balita, tingnan niyo ito.
Bukod sa trabaho, mga closed-door meeting din ang sumalubong sa mga senador sa muling pagbubukas ng sesyon sa Senado. Ang detalye sa agenda report ni Dexter Ganibe ng Abante.
Ilang oras bago ang opisyal na pagbubukas ng pagbabalik sesyon ng Senado Lunes ng hapon, mabilis ang lakad ni Senador Camel Villar.
Ayan yung video na binidyohan pumasok si Villar sa opisina ni Minority Leader Senator Alan Peter Cayetano.
Pero hindi siya papunta sa plenaryo. Diretso siya sa office ni Senate Minority Leader Alan Peter Cayetano na napabalitang nagpatawag ng caucus sa mga miyembro ng Senate Minority.
Ayan pumasok.
Pero si Senator Camel ay miyembro ng mayorya. Makalipas ang 6 na minuto, muli ring lumabas ng opisina ni Senator Alan C. Villar.
Ayan, tapos na silang nag-usap. Baka ang sinabi doon, ito na yung pagkakataon ilalaglag na natin si Tito Soto. Kasi si Villar, miyembro daw na ito ng majority. Mukhang titiwalag na siya. Titiwalag. Kasi alam naman natin na ang mga Villar, maka Duterte yan. At si, Camel Villar, itinaas ang kanyang kamay ni VP Sara noong 2022 campaign. 2025 campaign. Okay, kung maalala po ninyo. Okay, ngayon, mukhang bumabawi na si Villar. Binatikos to
Pero hindi na nagbigay ng anumang pahayag at umakyat na sa kanyang tanggapan. Ayon sa kanyang staff, naimbitahan lang ang senadora para sa isang salo-salo na
salo-salo? Di nga. Salo-salo? Talaga?
hinanda ni Senator Alan. Sa ambush interview, sinabi ng minority leader dapat may meeting ang minorya pero hindi niya ito natuloy. Kaya ang issue sa kanilang hakbang kaugnay ng impeachment laban sa VP ay di rin natalakay.
Hindi dahil kulang kami. So when we set the meeting, parang kalahati lang nakapunta dahil may mga hearing sa ilo. Update ko kayo mamaya or tomorrow. Hindi kami napag-usap. So nag-meal together kasi nga.
Grabe yung gupit ni Senator Alan, Bad boy na bad boy yung gupit ni Senator Alan. Bagay na bagay Senator Alan, Yan. May pa ganun pa si Senator Alan, Bad boy na bad boy, di ba? Galing.
Tatlo lang kami tapos dalawa kayong late. But we will have the meeting this week.
Sa panig ni Senator Jinggoy Estrada, ayaw niya ng impeachment dahil magdudulot lang daw ito ng pagkakawatak-watak at gulo. Kasama siya sa nagpunta sa tanggapan ng Minority Leader bago ang sesyon ng Senado.
Sana magulo na masyadong bansa natin, masyado tayo maraming problema. Kung sana, kung ako, I've said it time and again na ayoko ng impeachment.
But, since mukhang aakyat siya,
Wala tayong magawa.
Ibinunyag naman ni Senator Amy Marcos ang pagbabanta umano ngayon para makakuha ng boto ang impeachment hindi lang sa Kamara kundi maging sa Senado. Kung noon daw ay FLR o for later release ng pondo ang pananakot, ngayon, OMB na niya.
For later release. Ibig sabihin, itetenga yung kanilang mga project. Ngayon, nasanay na sa hirap at hirap pa rin na talagang walang mga project, walang lumalabas. Ngayon, yung 3 little letters daw, OMB, kakasuhan daw kayo. Ano ba ito, nananakot?
Para sa agenda, Dexter Ganibe.
Ay nako. So ayan Camel, ito lang yung ma-advise ng taong bayan sa'yo. Sundin mo ang prinsipyo mo. Wag kasi gumagawa lang ng ginagawa mo kasi may utang na loob ka kay BP Sara. Hindi ganun, prinsipyo. If sa tingin mo ay kung ano yung katotohanan, doon tayo. Yun lang ang ma-advise ko kay Camel Villar. Kung ano man ang pinag-usapan nyo sa minority, well, kung iyan ay ikakabuti ng taong bayan na palitan si Tito Soto, gawin ninyo. Gawin ninyo. Ito. Punta na tayo dito. Itong si Attorney Neil Abayon, okay? Question siya patungkol dito sa nangyayari sa asawa ni VP Sara. Especially na nadamay siya ngayon dito sa kalokohan ng Committee on Justice sa Kamara. Okay? Na ito po ay dininay na 6.7 billion raw ang may pera sila. Alam naman natin, in-explain na natin yan, kalokohan yan eh. Ito, panoorin natin. Play!
what was that about?
It was about, mainly yung gusto lang po namin ano na talaga yung position ni Attorney Mans regarding dun sa alleged 6B financial transactions niya.
Okay.
So he outright denies it already and that yung presentation na nangyari dun sa Congress was
Remember, he is a private, hindi po siya part sa politika, itong asawa ni VP Sara. Dininay niya yan, yung 6.7 billion.
just a half-truth considering na hindi po pinresent ng maayos yung
Correct.
report ng AMLAC.
Yeah.
Kasi if a regular person will view it, it would appear na may ganong amount sa bank accounts ni Attorney Mans. But that was a transactional amount yung pinresent. And then may error din po actually na hindi rin din-disclose which amounted to billions of pesos.
See, exciting press con kahapon.
Attorney, timeline lang anong records kasi ang timeline kasi nung binata si Attorney Mans Carpio at saka nung napangasawa niya si
VP Inday.
VP Inday, di ba? So in other words, yung sinumpi na ba ng Congress, yung bang nung mag-asawa lang sila because Sal-M part yun eh. O pati yung naging binata pa siya.
Kasama po yung binata from 2006.
Bakit?
Hindi ko na po masagot yan. It's up
No,
to
no,
Congress
really.
to answer that.
Kasi medyo
Hindi justify during the proceedings.
So if we will just follow basic principles of impeachment, supposedly it should be within the term lang of the impeachable officer.
yes.
And then they extended beyond pa the marriage. So doon pa lang po, that's already questionable.
So you're saying technically kung yung term lang ng impeachable officer, nung time lang na Vice President
Yes, 2022
si
onwards.
VP Sara. Before that, public official siya, pero sasabit naman ng Sal-M.
Yes.
Well, I used to be one. You used to be a
Yes.
public servant. We do that.
Opo,
Magsabit
yes.
ng Sal-M. Pero para kunin yung kinikita ng misis ko before we got married, parang foul yun. Medyo, kumbaga sa basketball,
Hindi
technical
ba
foul yun.
depende yun on the conjugal partnership? Kung ano yung regime? Sa in-law kasi, when you get married, you can choose. Diba? Tama yun sa family ko loko pa. So, you can choose. You can either choose na you have your separate property,
Yes.
pero yung what you gain during the marriage, yun yung joint.
Joint, yes.
Yun yung conjugal. Or, you can have a prenup.
Oo. Uso ba sa Pilipinas yun?
Oo.
Prenup, meron na ngayon?
Oo, marami na. Magawa tayo niya.
Ay, kung mag-joke dyan, pag uwi ko sa bahay, delikado.
Baka matanong ka, bakit ka nagtatanong sa prenup?
If I may add lang, sir,
Go ahead.
under the rules on evidence, yung pag it is beyond the case, that's actually irrelevant evidence. So
Yes.
that is inadmissible. Because evidence must be relevant and competent. So irrelevant, hindi related sa issue na.
Ako,
Pero ayoko na sana i-discussin kasi bahala na sana yung defense talaga dun. But since natanong yun yung period.
defense ni VP Sara.
But since you asked for the period kasi,
Yeah, I need to. Kasi dapat lang eh. Di ba? Kasi parang nararamdaman ko parang may mali rito But why did you accept the case of Attorney Mans Carpio? Are you good friends? Are you law partners? Are you classmates?
hindi
Same
po, I
school?
only had, when I accepted engagement, that was the second time I personally met him. Before,
okay.
tagal na, I think around 2018, 19. Si VP Sara, I had interactions during the 17th Congress when she was organizing HNP. Pero from 2019 onwards, so hindi na ako politika, wala na. Then ngayon na lang ulit, 2026.
What did you see sa kaso ni Attorney Mans that led you to accept the case?
Well, I'm a practicing lawyer po. So
Okay.
yung chinecheck ko lang naman dyan kung may conflicts of interest ba. Wala naman kaming any conflict.
Okay.
And then, I asked him also yung mga legal plans niya in relation to the issue. Mukhang nag-aalay naman po kami. So, yan, I joined the legal adventure.
Ito, sorry, napaka-polarized ang politika sa Pilipinas. And everyone is being banted either your left, your right, your center, your middle. Do you agree that lawyers should be branded politically? Like, for example, you're now being called a DDS lawyer. Do you agree with that?
Well, dapat hindi po. Kasi pag ganyan, yung legal system kasi supposed to be kung ano lang yung nasa batas in relation to factual circumstances, dapat ganun lang. However, since yun nga, very polarized yung political climate natin dito, nalilabel tayo. But if you watch my content, Attorney Trixie, I'm very, objective, issue-based lang po
Totoo
talaga.
naman.
I don't make political commentaries, very rare yung political commentaries. Most of my content, mainly factual circumstances, tapos kung anong issue, then I apply the law.
You know, at the end of the day, wala naman DDS doctor, di ba? Why a lawyer? I mean, look. I mean, these are professions that supposedly either will protect your individual rights against abuses, and a doctor, for that matter, will save your life.
Yes,
so, para sa akin, mali yung branding ngayon, mali yung branding ngayon. Yun lang naman. But you said yesterday, na misleading nga yung 6.7 billion na
Fake and misleading.
fake and misleading. So, why?
So number one, nagulat din sa Attorney Man, so may ganun daw siya kalaking financial transaction. And yung pinisend kasi sa Committee on Justice, yun nga, they made it appear na parang may ganung pera si Attorney Mans and si VP Sara, but it was actually transactional amounts. So yun yung pag-deposit, pag-withdraw, plus the balance. So based on the unofficial AMLAC records na nakita namin, parang tinotal po nila lahat eh. So pag may pumasok na 1,000, tapos withdraw mo yun, 2,000 bilang doon instead of 1. And then if you redeposited the same amount, another transactional line po yun. So tinotal nila, pero it's the same figure.
Yes.
Eh,
Go ahead.
kung tama yung pagkaintindi ko dun sa hearing, yung AMLAC Executive Director did not also say kung kailan yung withdrawals.
Yes, parang naka-total lang siya.
Total. So, kunwari, pwede ka magpasok ng 100 at 100,000, later another 100,000. Wala ring dates. Tapos yung pag-withdraw nun, wala ring dates. Tinotal lang nila lahat ng transactions for, how did they divide it? By year or by total na for 20 years?
May isang part doon na naka-total talaga lahat na
So,
6-something billion.
Yun yung pinanggalingan ng 6 billion.
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting.
And then yung another thing to note, hindi rin kami sure kung pati yung, let's say, pag may interest gain na 5 pesos, baka sinamin yun kasi that's another transactional
It's considered
amount.
a transaction.
You know, interesting enough, ang sabi po ni Attorney Ed Chico rito at saka ni Congressman Irice, in-out. So, for example, nag-in, recorded. Nag-out ka, recorded.
Yes.
Tapos, ininegosyo mo, di ba? At nalugi ka, technically wala ka ng pera, but the transaction remains.
Is recorded, yes.
Is recorded as an in and out. So, yung po ba yung tanong nyo kanina, does AMLAC, kailangan mo mag-provide yung AMLAC ng analysis how this money went in and out? Or just submit the data para...
No, I think, bakit ang report, transactions, tapos totals? Diba? Kasi when you present it that way, would you agree on that one? Kasi from an outsider's point of view, without the context of saan yung breakdown, kasi time is considered an element. So kung kunwari sabihin mo 6 billion, pero ang pinag-uusapan dito 20 years, tapos total of in and out.
Then you will understand
then,
sana. Yeah.
Iba
I
yung
would
context, no?
appreciate. Yeah. Totoo.
So, but would you agree that this, what portion of the, are you objecting to the report or are you objecting to the manner in which it was presented?
We are objecting to the report and to the manner it was presented. Yung report actually is unsigned eh. So yung position namin is a mere scrap of paper.
Yeah. Now, you're also questioning how it was obtained.
Yes.
Di ba? By the committee.
Via subpoena. More on sa ano po yan, sa defense sila VP yun. VP
Sila VP yun.
Hindi kay Attorney Mans to.
Hindi. Yung nag-certiorari sila VP yan. Questioning the subpoena powers of the House.
Question lang, but if it will involve Attorney Mans Calpio, you can also react to it.
Yes, of course.
Okay. So, do you have any question regarding how it was obtained? Legal ba, illegal ba, or questionable?
Currently, hindi pa kami nag-question as to the subpoena aspect, subpoena power aspect. Yung final lang po namin is a violation of the Anti-Money Laundering Act, Bank Secrecy, and Data Privacy for the illegal disclosure.
Okay.
Very obvious naman talaga yun. Sa tingin ko mga magagaling na mga lawyers po itong mga Duterte. Siyempre, meron pong mga nakapag-advise dito sa asawa ni VP Sara. Ang mga Duterte po, bihira lang yan magkaso. Bihira lang yan na sa tingin nila at alam nilang mananalo talaga sila. Kasi dito po makikita talaga mananago talaga. Yung mga pumipilit na buksan itong bank account na ito. Mananago talaga yan.
So,
Those were AMLAC records po.
AMLAC
that they
records.
disclosed.
Okay.
So it's under the AMLC law. Yung
Anti-Money Laundering Act. Yes. RA 9160 as amended.
As amended. Insignificant kasi din yun. Ang sinasabi ng ibang mga congressmen is that there's a Supreme Court case, February 2021, that says na pwede naman i-disclose yung mga yon. So, what is your position on this?
Yung amendment po kasi was January 2021.
Yes.
Yung RA 11521. So yung Supreme Court decision, if it was February, most likely the law based on that jurisprudence was the old law as not
Yes,
yet amended. So of course, the amendatory provisions will supersede the decision. Kasi wala pang actual interpretation of the new provisions of the law.
Okay.
What about yung sorry.
No. I'm curious lang kasi in the case of BIR, di ba yung mga ITR,
Yes.
the committee voted not to open it because under the rules is if it's in aid of legislation, pwede. Or in a, what do you call that, private
Executive
session, pwede. But ang impeachment is not in aid of legislation. Therefore, they did not open it. This is one time that, the majority of the members of the Judiciary Committee followed, di ba, the rule. Now, anyway, you were asking a while ago, Ate Trixie. Trixie, sorry, Atty. Trixie, hindi ate. Nasasanay ako eh.
It's a running
Manong
joke.
Edwin Lacerda. Yun ang manong namin.
Okay.
Yun ang manong.
Okay. So, yun po yun po yung highlights ng interview ni Attorney Neil Abayon.